It happened on an ordinary Thursday night, one of those quiet evenings where nothing seemed out of place. My wife, Emily, was sitting on the couch, her phone in hand, scrolling as always. We had been married for 8 years, and though things weren't perfect, I believed we were steady. But lately, I had noticed her slipping away, not physically, but emotionally. She smiled less with me, laughed more at her phone, and carried an air of secrecy she didn't used to have. That night, as I walked past the living room to grab a glass of water, I heard her voice, soft, hushed, almost trembling. She wasn't speaking to me. She thought I was out of earshot. Her words froze me where I stood. "I miss you." My chest tightened instantly. It wasn't the phrase itself, but the tone, the longing, the tenderness, things she hadn't shown me in months. And the worst part? She wasn't talking to me. I leaned slightly, just enough to peek into the room. Her phone was pressed to her ear, her lips curved in a way I hadn't seen when she looked at me. She whispered again, "I can't wait until we're together. I hate pretending like this." My stomach dropped, my throat tightened, and for a moment, I forgot how to breathe. Every instinct told me to storm in, to demand answers, to rip the truth out of her right there. But instead, I slipped back into the shadows, silent as a ghost. My heart was pounding so hard it felt like the walls could hear it. Later that night, Emily came to bed like nothing was wrong. She kissed my cheek, turned her back to me and drifted off. I lay awake, my mind spinning. Who was he? How long had this been going on? Was I nothing more than a placeholder while she lived another love story behind my back? Sleep never came. By dawn, I had already made my decision. I needed the truth. The next day, when Emily went to take a shower, she left her phone on the nightstand. My hands shook as I picked it up. I felt sick, like I was betraying her by snooping. But deep down, I knew the real betrayal had already happened. The phone unlocked easily. I knew her passcode. My heart sank when I saw the messages. His name was saved as Aaron. The texts were endless. Midnight conversations, morning greetings, late afternoon promises. Just the night before, right before I overheard her whispering, she had texted him, "I miss you so much. Hearing your voice keeps me alive." He replied, "Soon, baby. Soon we won't have to hide." I scrolled further, each word cutting deeper. They spoke of secret lunches, stolen weekends, moments they shared while I believed she was with friends or running errands. One message read, "Last night was incredible. I keep replaying it in my head." My grip tightened on the phone until my knuckles turned white. The betrayal wasn't just physical, it was emotional. She gave him the words that once belonged to me. She whispered, "I miss you," into his ear. Words she hadn't said to me in months, maybe years. When Emily came out of the shower, I was sitting at the edge of the bed, her phone in my hand. The look on her face said it all: shock, fear, guilt. I asked quietly, "When you whispered, 'I miss you' last night, who were you saying it to?" She froze. Tears welled in her eyes, but I didn't need her answer. I already knew. She tried to explain, stumbling over words, claiming it just happened. That she never meant to hurt me. That she still loved me. But her excuses felt hollow, rehearsed. Love doesn't hide in shadows. Love doesn't whisper, "I miss you," to someone else while lying next to a husband who would have given her the world.